Okay, we are so excited you all are here this evening. Welcome. Jim is on a new journey and he would like you to all know what he's up to. And so we are here today to support him in that effort. And we thank all of you that were able to join us tonight. And for those of you that couldn't, we're going to go ahead and get the recording out to you. So let's go ahead and get started. So hello everyone and welcome. Again, we're so grateful for you to be here. We are going to use just a little bit of a script so that keeps Jen and I on task so we're not talking too much. We try to get this done in about 25-30 minutes or so. My name is Leanna Wilson, and of course we have Jim along with Jennifer Taylor. And together we are partnering and part of something very exciting called the Healthy Living Revolution. So let me share you a little bit about how I ended up here. Several years ago, I moved to Colorado to be closer to my twin sister, who at the time was very ill. She had fibromyalgia, asthma, allergies, chronic fatigue syndrome, and the list went on and on. Do you know anyone like that? She was in and out of hospitals once or twice a year with pneumonia or bronchitis or both. In and out of clinics once or twice each month where they would put her on the antibiotic of the month. And it just seemed like this universal healthcare path of doctors and pharmaceuticals was just not working for her. And you know, I honestly didn't know if she was going to make it at the time, let alone be healthy enough to raise her two daughters. We started researching the power of nutrition, and with some changes in her diet and lifestyle, she started to see some results. And I really started to see what nutrition did to heal her body and what it can do, right? But the strict regimen that she was on, you know, getting enough to eat, enough the right things to eat, not eating the wrong things, getting enough exercise, getting enough sleep every night, managing her stress, that was all pretty tough to manage on a regular basis. And when life got in the way, and she would relapse then for months at a time. So when I found an easy way to flood her body with more nutrition, I immediately knew my twin sister would benefit. I would benefit. Everyone I knew and loved and care about it, I thought needed to know more because I had a new passion that was born. I fell in love with the study of disease and nutrition. Juice Plus, it's fruits and vegetables. 30 whole foods every day? Who can do that? Who can eat broccoli and kale and papaya and beets every single day? Anyone? With consistent nutrition in her diet, which led to better sleep, and a body that allowed her to exercise on a regular basis. Today at 58, my twin sister is on no medications. She is symptom-free, works full-time, and is almost never sick. What a blessing. I've been eating Juice Plus for 15 years, and I've found, too, that I'm hardly ever sick. I miss out on those winter colds most years, and especially this year when everybody I knew was sick. And this healthy lifestyle helps me to age a little more slowly, too. So my background is actually not in nutrition. I have a computer science degree and worked in high tech for over 20 years in corporate America. I actually love what I did, but I remember most nights coming home after dark. I'd either pick something up on the way home or my husband would have dinner ready for me when I got home. We'd eat dinner, watch a little TV, go to bed, get up in the morning, and do it over again every day. And I felt like I was meant for something bigger than this. And I guess the last straw was the time we had all of our kids home for Christmas. We were hosting Christmas Eve dinner, and guess what was at the dinner table? It was my laptop, because I was a test manager for a testing effort that of course had a deadline and no one else was able to fill in for me. And this I knew was not how life was supposed to be. When I found this mission to inspire healthy living and that I would actually be able to directly impact people's lives by helping them look and feel better, I knew I'd found my passion and my purpose. My daughter had triplets and lived states away, me in Colorado and her in Louisiana. And I had the financial means and flexibility to be there for her when she needs me. I've been able to be there for my aging parents who have had 8 or 10 surgeries in the last 2 years and live in North Dakota. They've been able to count on me too. Being able to bring hope to families for their health and their financial futures is so important to me, and especially in today's world. So what is the Healthy Living Revolution? It's a movement to take health back in our communities so we can gain freedom to our health, for our health and our life. Things are so complicated now. Would you agree? They're rushed. It's just crazy out there. And it can just be so challenging. It's busy, complicated, expensive, you name it. Living healthy is an investment of time, money, and resources, and that's where we come in. You're going to hear transformational stories today from a few people who are part of a unique community all across the world that are taking steps to be healthier and help others get healthier too. And these steps are simple, doable, and we try to make them fun too. So the goal of our revolution is to come alongside of people in our life that we love and care about who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes along the way. We do that through 3 doorways. The first doorway is through free education, such as online recipes. My favorite cookbook now comes from the Healthy Living Revolution. There's a Start Strong program for kids, which help raise up kids to be healthy and have a positive body image, and webinars on trending topics. The second doorway we're going to talk about tonight is the nutritional support that I mentioned earlier, the Juice Plus. Because who can eat the recommended 9 to 13 servings of plants every day and consistently? I know I don't, and that's where the Juice Plus products and the programs come into play. And finally, we're going to be sharing about the organization that makes it all possible. And to share about the products and programs, I'd like to introduce Jennifer Taylor. Jen was a firefighter and a paramedic, right? And she was injured on the job and is looking for a new career potential possibility, and she loves health and wellness, and so she has locked arms and joined this mission, and I'd love to have her share a little bit more. Go ahead, Jen.
Oh, sorry, you froze for a second there. Awesome. I'm really excited to be here and share this with you. So let me share a little bit about what Juice Plus is and introduce to you a few of our Juice Plus programs. I'll hold this up here. Can you guys see this picture? Yeah? Imagine getting all of this in a capsule or a chewable. We have the trios of capsules, and Leanna has the trio of the chewables. We have the red one is the fruits. Then we have the green one. These are all vegetables. The third one here is berries. This is the quickest and easiest, most convenient, and most affordable way that you're going to get an additional 30 raw, vine-ripened whole foods every day. In order to add an additional 15 plants, we have a complete whole batch called, see them? There's chocolate and there's vanilla. Juice Plus is non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. I love calling it a salad bar in a capsule. The plants remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed, and they are then ground up, which is even so much better than just simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including the peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition. In an orange, for an example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. I don't know about you, but I'm not eating orange peels very often. Then the mixture is slowly dried at a low temperature, preserving the live nutrients and enzymes, and then putting them into a capsule or a chewable. Here's what's unique about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product with over 35 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's food, not a vitamin. Let me just show you the label here. Look at that label. It's a nutritional label, not a vitamin label. It's the same label that you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. The government considers this food. There's no warning label. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. Sorry, somebody just decided to join me. And now here's a bit about 3 programs that we offer. One of the programs is the Healthy Starts for Family program. Yes, we, as a community, we, as part of our community to growing healthy families and communities, partner with our company to fund free Juice Plus for children. That's right, we can arrange to help one child between or a full-time under college student to get free Juice Plus for an adult with one adult order. Our Omega capsules, let me show you these. They're plant-based omega fatty acids, so no fish, round out our brain, heart, and tissue support, and can be taken along with Juice Plus capsules. I call it the quad. And this is one of our most popular offerings. The second thing we offer is the Shred 10 program. For those of you who are tired of carrying around a little extra weight and are feeling sluggish, our Shred 10 program is fun, effective, and a doable jumpstart to better health. For 10 days, you will shred the food and the habits that are not serving you, and you will focus on clean living and flooding your body with whole food nutrition. This is not a diet, but a lifestyle change that will yield amazing results in a short period of time. You'll get delicious shakes and bars. I haven't showed you the bars yet. Oh, it's upside down. Here's one of the bars. In addition to your Juice Plus capsules to support your cells as they detoxify and build vitality. You'll also be tapped into a community of shredders where you'll feel supported and educated. Our complete shake is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits and vegetables in a shake. And let me tell you, they are delicious. I love them. It's great as a quick breakfast, a post-workout recovery, or a healthy snack, even if you are not following the Shred 10 program. They're amazing, and they're kid approved. The third program I want to talk about is the Growing Up Grant Program. The Juice Plus Foundation has created a grant program that allows for donations for one garden by Juice Plus for our local Boys and Girls Club. Tower gardens were designed by the chief horticulturist at Disney, and we get to share these hydroponic, aeroponic patio gardens with everyone. This company has pledged to donate one tower garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America over the next 5 years. Children love the tower garden. They learn where their food is grown, how to grow it, and become involved in growing their own food. There are tower gardens in schools, nursing homes, airports, feeding restaurants, and yes, you can own one too. So now I'm going to ask Jim, have you share with everybody a little bit about why you decided to join this mission and how you've been feeling lately. Oh, he's still muted.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Well, I decided to try it. I'm diabetic. I've got high blood pressure, overweight, a lot of pain in my knees, a lot of different things going on. And I just thought I'd try it and see if it helps. And my next time I get tested for my A1C will be the end of April. And but I know I've been noticing when I test my blood, the numbers are better. My blood pressure was in good shape yesterday. I'm wanting to get off of some of the meds that I'm on. And then Candace is my daughter, hoping to help her to maybe get feeling better and get healthier. I'm sleeping better at night. I'm not as tired during the day. It's just so far I've noticed a big change.
Good. And Jim, do you mind telling us a little bit about your recent illness and how that seemed to kind of get better faster than normal?
Oh, my cold I had last week. Yeah. I ended up with a pretty bad cold and last week and sore throat and cough and I doubled up on the fruits and vegetables, and it went away a lot quicker. I've still got a nagging cough, but not as bad as it was. So that seemed to help a lot.
That's amazing. Nutrition is just so powerful. I wanted to share with you my story now, and this is kind of how I got introduced to this product in this community. My son was diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer when he was 15 months old. He was given less than a 5% chance of living to see his 3rd birthday. By the time he was 3 years old, he was actually in remission, but we struggled with all the nasty side effects from the chemotherapy and the malnutrition for several years. He had patches of hair falling out still. He had eczema all over his body. The lack of nutrition had weakened the enamel on his teeth, so he had a mouthful of cavities, heart damage, kidney damage, nerve damage. He was just a sickly little boy. He was 3 years old. He was, in remission, but, toddler's just a picky eater. So I knew that God had healed my son, but it was my job to make sure that he stayed well. And then one day, a friend of mine, she told me about this simple way to flood his body with 30 different fruits and vegetables every day. And then she showed me how to get it for free for my son. So it was a no-brainer, and it made perfect sense to me. It was an answer to all of our prayers. And today he is 10 years old. He's 7 years cancer-free. He is very healthy. He's active. He's well. He rarely gets sick. And I just have peace of mind knowing that every single day his body is being flooded with massive amounts of cancer-fighting nutrition. Few years ago, we started to notice that he was struggling to stay focused in school. So we had him tested, and the doctor said that he had as a result of the chemo. So at that time, that's when we decided to add these things, the omegas, the plant-based omegas. We added those, and within a couple of months, the teacher started noticing a difference. He used to struggle with memorizing his Bible verses, and he no longer struggles to memorize them. He even memorized the books of the Bible in order from Genesis all the way to Revelation. I was just blown away that he did that all by himself without any help from mom and dad. And as a mom, it makes my heart so happy knowing that I am giving him everything that he needs to be healthy and successful in life, and full of just good health, especially with how life started out for him. It was just so rough, and now he's on a path for greatness, and I'm just so thankful for this community of like-minded people. So that's my story. So I'll turn it back over to Leanna so she can tell us a little bit more.
I never grow tired of that story, Jen. It's amazing. Thank you. So we're going to switch gears a little bit now and tell you about the financial freedom opportunities that are available with the Juice Plus company. And we'll tell you a little bit about the company behind these amazing products that we've been sharing. So let me ask you a question. If you could have a perfect job, design it any way you want, what would it look like? And because this isn't necessarily an interactive setup or we're on a Zoom call here, I wanted to share with you just some of the answers that we've received when we've been in a live setting. So some of the most popular answers might have been, I think, flexibility as far as schedule, so a flexible schedule, be your own boss, work from anywhere. Does any of that resonate with any of you? If so, well, I think we might have an answer for the most perfect job. We call it the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. But what if you're looking for financial freedom too? It's important to note that about 80% of our Juice Plus is used by happy customers that have no affiliation with the company. Serving those customers are those of us that have partnered with the company as a business opportunity. We are paid to educate others and do a lot of good in the community. And maybe, as you have heard our stories tonight, you were thinking of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. Well, let's first address two common questions about the Juice Plus Flex Time business. How does it work? Well, the business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it's $50 per year to own. We have an online office and a personal website so we can run our business from any device, anytime, or anywhere. We earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. They manufacture, ship, bill, and collect from customers and pay us by direct deposit monthly. There's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is our own, and all commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. You have the freedom to choose. And there's no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions. Do you like to travel? If so, Juice Plus is in over 20 countries. What about writing off that travel? Does that sound fun to anyone? Sure does to me, and I've done a lot of it over the last 15 years. Our company is super stable as well. It was formed nearly 50 years ago by our president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. Have you heard of that? Who sticks around for 50 years with their company and are successful? We are privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. And the top of the marketing plan, actually the top two positions at the top of the marketing plan, you get those corporate benefits that we often see in corporate America. So family benefits include medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic care, prescriptions along with college assistance for you, your husband, or your kiddos, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance too. And the business, can produce a short-term cash flow if you're just needing a few hundred extra dollars a month to get you by, or maybe you want to do some long-term wealth building and plan a retirement or change careers like I did. And oh, by the way, not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but healthy giving as well. We've impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through the Healthy Starts program that Jen mentioned. We're the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon weekend, and we're highly involved in the Volunteers of America. Let us know afterwards if you would like to hear more details about how we're making a difference in our communities. I'm going to turn it over to Jen, and she's going to conclude our evening. Go ahead,
Awesome.
Jen.
Thank you. All right, to wrap it up, thank you again for joining us. Most people, when they hear or see this information, they want to explore one of two options. One are the people who are ready to take the next step in their health, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 to $3. Kids get theirs for free. It's the most convenient, simplest, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrients into your busy families. The second option is anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. And empty nesters can increase their retirement so there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. This all takes place by using a simple system within a positive, fun community we like to call the Juice Plus family. So if you're asking yourself, why me? I hope you will consider asking, why not me? Juice Plus for your health and possible wealth. So think about it. Who do you know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? If you do think of somebody, we would love to invite them to another call like this one, or you can hook them up with Jim for a quick conversation, or you can just send them this recording. Thank you so much and have a great night.
I'll go ahead and end the recording. Did you want to say goodbye, Jim? If we can get him unmuted, there he goes.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for doing this and for inviting me and getting Candace in on it. I had a couple other people invited, but they weren't able to be here.